Roger. So hit the arrow key, go to other, submission, join. Nope, it's still saying no mission available.
Okay, hang on a sec.
I'm not sure what's going on. Why is my master caution? Oh, because my canopy's open. Why is my canopy open? Why can't I shut my canopy? Oh, there it is. Okay, the canopy's down. And the master caution cleared. Was that? Yeah, that's nose wheel steering. Okay. I will go ahead and set the DL on 127. Attack radar. Menu SA.
Okay, sorry for the churn. You want to try it once more?
And EW. Yep. One moment. Trying it again now. There we go. It said, oh, nope. It still says no mission.
All right, I'll have to check on that real quick. I'll be right back while you're starting up.
Yep. You're good, man. Ow. Oh my lord, my neck is killing me. I'll keep that at 80. What was waypoint 1? Oh, there is no waypoint 2. There's just waypoint 1. SI. That's ground air supply. Oh. I don't know what that is. I know what NVG is. Air to ground missiles.
Enfield 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 107, Fort 180 at 20,000 knots.
Oh, there's Mavericks. I've used those in the A10 on Arma. I haven't used them on this yet. AIM-9X, harm, AMRAM 120C, 120C, harm, and Sidewinder. Blue
Right.
Angels.
I figured out what you need to do, but it's a little bit involved.
Request refueling.
Uh-oh.
It's not crazy, but yeah.
Copy.
Okay. Whenever you're ready, I am all ears.
Okay, so first what I want you to do is bring up the F10 map.
Roger. F10 map is up.
Okay, so find yourself on the F10 map.
Where's a button that zeroes in on my plane? There we go.
Yeah, okay, so now you got it centered on your own plane, right?
Yes.
Awesome. So what I want you to do now is open the radio menu again, so press the / key. And then do F10 for other, then scratch pad, and then set.
Rearming complete.
Scratch pad. Okay.
Yeah, and then under scratch pad you hit set, right?
Yeah, and it says look on F10 map for user mark with title scratch pad 9.
Yeah, so if you look on the map now, right, basically right over your plane, there should be a little orange circle and a...
Affirmative.
You see that?
Yep, I see the circle.
So if you click on that orange circle, there's basically a place where you can enter text.
Edit me. Okay, I see.
Yeah, so edit that text, and in that space, I want you to write 3170, just those numbers, just those 4 numbers, 3170. And then after you've edited the text, you basically click off that little area. So you basically deselect the text entry area.
Okay, so that's done.
And then it should vanish after you've entered the text.
Yes, it did.
Okay, so you put in just the four numbers 3170 in that order, and then clicked off, and it vanished.
Affirmative.
Okay, so now, if you go to the radio menu again, so backslash, scratch pad, and then display, it should basically echo those numbers 3170 back to you. Is that correct?
Where
Hey.
is it? Is it? Okay. Yes. Yes, it did. Yep. I see the numbers up above. Yes.
Okay, so now if you go to that like mission join thing again, it should pop you into my mission.
Roger.
Is that Stooge?
Yes, it is.
Long time no see, man.
Yeah, I took a nice long break from DCS.
Can't blame you.
Okay. Now it says submission of the 3170 assigned. Use F10 menu to see the briefing again. And then it gives me a bunch of packages, IFF codes, target AO.
Yep. So now what it's done is it assigned you to the same sort of mission that I'm on.
Okay.
And probably the most important stuff in that little wall of text is the target coordinates and the actual name of the thread. So it's telling you there's an SA2 at those coordinates. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but the coordinates just disappeared.
Yeah, so if you go to the F10 menu again, like the radio menu, then F10, if you just have it show the mission briefing again, it'll display it again.
Okay, so go to other again,
Mm-hmm.
and then go to mission again, I'm assuming?
That's right, yeah, go to mission and then briefing.
Roger. And then do I need to write down those numbers?
Well, you could just shove them right into a waypoint if you know how to enter waypoints.
I do not know how yet.
So if you don't, you might as well just taxi down to the runway by me and just follow me.
Roger.
What airframes are there in the mission?
I put a bunch of Hornets, some JF-17s, some A-10s, F-14s, and Vigans.
All right.
I am beginning my taxi.
Awesome. Yeah, we're going to add more airframes to this. I want to add some FARPs for some helicopters and Harriers as well, but I just didn't get to everything today.
Well, yeah, it's testing. I was going to try and play earlier when the guys over in AHS were trying to play, but had other stuff to do.
They always play so early in the day.
Mostly because a chunk of them are, like still in school. And they have to be up at like 7 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, and Mongoose is in the UK also, so.
Yeah. But Mongoose at times is operating off of American schedule.
That's true. Yeah, sometimes I'll see him
Yeah,
respond to
that's
something
what
at
he was
what's like
saying.
4 in the morning for him.
Yeah, we have a couple of guys in our Arma server.
Enfield 1-1.
One of them lives
116.
in South Africa,
80 at 20,000 flanking.
and then we have a guy who lives, or he's stationed in Germany right now. And then, ironically, we have a dude who lives in Libya.
All sorts of different time zones.
Yeah, well, yeah, and it's kind of so funny, to be playing a U.S. military based game with a dude who lives in Syria, in Libya. I'm sorry.
U.S. based game's kind of contentive. I mean, it's made in the Czech Republic.
Well,
And
he's
the
talking
main-
about Arma.
Yeah, it's made in the Czech Republic.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Bohemia Interactive is a Czech company. I actually am friends with a couple developers over there.
Oh, right on.
And one of my buddies is trying to be their next community manager. They're second CM.
Gotcha. Oh,
But yeah,
damn it, why does it keep popping out?
third check
Exit.
and what you call it? Outside of mods, there really wasn't much American content that came to the game.
Yeah, I did it, guys. Wait till you see the skin on my plane. I'm sorry, but I couldn't resist. Blue Angel skin. Totally unrealistic, but I couldn't resist it.
Yeah, it's far from the least realistic thing in this game.
Oh yeah, true.
Says the angry backseater.
Angry?
Angry.
Who said I was angry?
Hangry.
I'm not hangry either. I'm doing just fine over here. Everything's peachy.
Everything's peachy.
And the only air to ground I've done was in the tutorial where you use the Mark 84s, some Mark 83s, I think, and the rockets. And the guns, I guess.
Well, we're going after SA2, so we're gonna have to kill them from reasonably long range, but then there's gonna be a bunch of other bits and pieces that we can get closer to.
I loaded 4 harms, 2 AIM-9s, and 2 120Cs.
Oh, 4 harms is a lot of harms, but
Bring more.
SA2 should only take 1 or 2, hopefully.
Yeah.
We'll see though, because it's got the IAD script, so he might escape.
Oh, he'll turn them off. He'll see
Yeah.
harms coming.
I didn't know what to load. So, okay, where
Yeah, that's fine.
do I need
No.
to-
Harms are good. It's just it'll take more than one to kill them.
Oh, gotcha.
Or he'll turn off the radar, and then we'll get close and kill him with something else.
Yeah, I was going to ask what loadout I should get, and then you told me to taxi out, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, doesn't matter. Harms are great.
Arms are good for everything.
Yeah, that's what they were using last night, so that's why I just grabbed them.
All right, I'm taking the left side of the runway.
Roger.
Have they gone back and screwed up the renderer getting paused by the server browser again?
The server browser has always paused the renderer.
I thought they
Basically-
patched it a few months ago again.
No, what they fixed in that sense was the rearm menu.
Okay, that one was the stuff
Yeah.
that was stopped.
So what it does now is the first time you load the rearm menu, basically caches all of the textures it tries to load every time. So it works most of the time unless you use the warehousing system, in which case you get like the first time you load the menu, all those results are cached, and then forever, even if the true value of the warehouse's stuff has updated, the menu hasn't.
Well, that's great.
Yeah,
So-
you mean if you can see how a novice developer would make that mistake.
Is there anything I need to set up before we get airborne?
Your takeoff check's complete.
I'm ready to go, yeah.
Roger. All right, we're going.
What's a takeoff check? Firewall that bitch.
Just make sure your seat's armed.
Yep, it is. Afterburner's lit. And we're airborne. Just gear up, afterburner's off.
All right, it's gonna be a left turn out to about 120.
Yeah, I'm going all hinky right now.
All right, just don't hit me.
Oh, no, I won't. I'm keeping my airspeed reduced. collapse on auto. And I'm climbing up to take your 6.
Gonna go for a hole in the clouds here, so you can still see me.
Roger. Yeah.
And once upon a time, that didn't matter.
Yeah, now that the clouds are synced though, it's really nice. Like they're
It is.
actually opaque and they're synced. It's really, really good.
Apparently, the judder is gone.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, they fixed that.
I'm going way faster than intended. I'm actually coming on your right, I think.
Yeah, I see you down there. You're overshooting. I'm at your 9 o'clock right now. Yep. All right, you're crossing over the top of me right now.
God damn it. Okay.
No worries. I'm now at your 3 o'clock very low.
What altitude are we going to?
Probably something like 25,000. Push your nose down. You're getting real slow.
Ooh, yeah, it was.
I'm at your 1:30 to 2 o'clock now, level. Now it should be about 1 o'clock high.
Yeah, I'm increasing my throttle, and I have it set to about 8 degrees. Why did my
Yeah, I'm in like a 5-degree climb right now because I'm pretty slow.
Oh, you passed me. Okay, I see you out there.
Yeah, you went space shuttle status, so you got real slow. So.
Yeah, I did. It doesn't help that I haven't flown at all today, so even though I'm new, I'm like extremely rusty new right now.
Yeah, so Steve, I was explaining to Nugget earlier in basically the comms menu in the under F10, you can request a mission.
Yep.
And if you want to join ours, you got to do this whole scratch pad dance, but you can also request one of your own.
What's your current airspeed?
312. 312 in the box.
Okay. I'm going about 353 in the box.
Yeah, so you're gonna blow past me if you you catch me.
Yeah, I'm slowing down now. I was just trying to catch up to you a little bit. I seen you just went through the clouds. I'm about to lose you though.
No, I'm not in the clouds at all.
Oh, okay. It looked like you were about to go into them.
There's a layer above me, so I'm gonna pick through it.
Roger. I'm turning left to try to get on your 6 more. how do I use the harms?
So if you go to menu, stores, and then you press the harm button, it brings up a harm display.
So can't you just go to AG instead of the? Well, yeah, it essentially does the same thing.
Yeah, I guess if you go to AirDram mode, it pops the stores menu up on your left DDI.
Yep, it did. Okay, I have that up. What do I do next?
So the near the top left, it'll be push button. Technically, it's called push button 6. If you're going around from the top, it's basically the top left of the screen. There's a button that says harm.
Yep.
Press that,
Roger.
and that's going to bring up the harm display.
Yep.
And so now it starts off in self-protect mode, which is more or less okay for what we're doing right now. You're going to need more controls bound if you want to use target of opportunity or pre-briefed.
Okay.
So if you leave it in self-protect mode, basically what's going to happen is if we fly towards the SA2 and it starts trying to lock you, as it's starting to lock you, basically you'll be able to, at that point, fire the harm, and the harm will go for whatever radar is trying to kill you.
Oh, awesome shit.
Yeah, it's a little more complicated, but that's the gist of it.
Yeah, that is absolutely awesome. Uh-oh. Oh, no, I'm good, okay.
I gotta look up the radar codes real quick.
So, what you call it? What does the armed recon mission call for?
It's basically taking out like infantry and probably some like light armor and RPGs.
Huh.
It's best for helicopters. I just didn't put any in here yet, but you can do
Yeah.
it in the Jeff if you want.
Yeah, I was just curious what mission type it was because I pulled up the theater update, and it was saying that was the recommended mission.
Yeah, I don't know why it recommends that, but yeah.
So if I were to join you, what is it? I would put it in the scratch pad, like set whatever I'm guessing it's a digit string.
Yeah, so the way the scratch pad works is kind of goofy, but so what happens with the scratch pad is basically if you press set, it gives you a label on the F10 map that you can edit, and it's put right over your aircraft. So there'll be a label on the F10 map right over your aircraft that'll say like edit me or something.
Okay.
And if you edit that, I'm gonna give you the code for my mission real quick. Stand by.
Let me. What airbase are we at?
Are you running?
Incirlic.
Yeah.
Are you running Afterburner?
Negative.
Okay.
So if you
have
find that-
smoke, that's why I was asking.
Yeah, it's contrails because we're up high.
Roger.
Okay, so Stooge, if you edit that text that's basically in the label over your aircraft, just punch in the numbers 3170, just those 4 digits, and then click out of the label, and it will go away, and that set your scratch pad.
So just click and exit out of it, or
You don't exit out. Just basically like edit the text,
yep.
and then
Yeah.
click away, and it'll go away automatically.
Yep.
And so now you can display your scratch pad just to confirm that it actually put 3170 in it.
And then I just go to join.
Yeah, so if you go to join, it will try and join that mission automatically.
All right. That's actually, I mean, while it's jank, it's definitely one of the better ways of doing this I've seen in a while.
Yeah, I think it's probably the best they could do with the way DCS works.
Yeah.
God, my airspeed is
Target
all
AO
over the
Lexus.
place.
Man, is that a sign from God?
What's with that?
I'm looking at buying a Lexus.
Oh, really?
Oh, what kind?
I'm looking at buying an IS350F.
Okay.
Not anything new.
Yeah, a buddy of mine had the SC300. It has the 2JZ.
Mhm.
So-
I had the. I've looked into getting one of the older IS300s with the 2JZ.
okay, okay.
The one in the IS300 is NA 2JZ.
Yeah.
Trying to get above these clouds here.
We actually put a T60 a T66 a turbo on it, and his transmission kept on screwing up, and it wound up smoking his transmission.
I believe it.
I don't think I've ever flown this high. I'm usually down some under 20,000.
Yeah, it's a good way to get killed by the air defenses.
Yeah, that's what I learned last night.
Yeah, they will slap the shit out of you. Especially with IADs. They wait till they can kill you, then they actually kill you.
Yeah, I love it. It also makes the target of opportunity harm mode pretty useless.
It's
Okay.
useful for some things, but yeah, for the most part, it's pretty useless.
I just use self-protect, wait till they're about to shoot, hose off the arms, and try and run away.
So it gives us a coordinate, but does it have any markers on the map for it?
Yes.
Ooh, yes, it does.
Yeah, so you can do your whole JF thing.
Yeah.
So what is your airspeed so I can try to match it?
Right now I'm doing Mach 0.72. I'm trying to speed up though, get a little faster.
Enfield 1-1.
Okay, I'm going
Bra 116. Fort 100.
235.
8,000.
Yeah, it's a little slower.
Okay, so I need to go faster then?
Yeah, so you see below the airspeed, there's an alpha symbol, and then a Mach, and then a G. So it says M, and then 0. For you, it's probably like 0.69.
Oh, yep.
Yeah, so I'm doing Mach 0.72.
Okay, so I need to kick that up some.
Yeah, I'm gonna
You
go a
want
little
me
slower here
carrying
while I
it?
climb.
Do you want me carrying LD10s or?
Yeah, you can take them. I mean, there's plenty of air defenses over here. Unfortunately, like I said in that little note on the
Yeah.
so what I'm doing is I'm basically, because I have all the threat rings drawn on my essay page, I'm sort of going around the stuff I don't want to kill. But yeah, if you want to take up some LD10s, we can try and kill this SA2 also. Should SA2s fall to harms pretty easily.
Yeah.
But I got 2, and what you could take actually is probably GB6s. That way you can help clean up the
Yep. I can do an SFW.
I'm getting a ringy deal on my HUD that says a
Yep, that's the SA. That's the SA2.
PK. Okay. Dang it. And I'm going up past you now.
Yeah, I see you up there.
I'm trying to slow back down.
Yeah, sorry, I got a little slow there. I was looking down.
The thing I love most about the clouds is because it's network synced. Multiplayer servers are using them now,
Yeah, it's
which
great.
means that the T-Pod is no longer a do-it-all instrument.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna fire on this SA2 now. Yeah, also the way the clouds look on the targeting pod is really good.
I actually have not seen that yet.
How do you... I'm getting a ringy... Some ding 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 ding
Magnum.
ding ding.
Yeah, you're getting locked up by the SA2.
Okay, so do you want me to fire?
Yeah, so if you press the pickle button right now, should fling your harms at the SA2.
This is a really cool way to handle a mission system, though.
Yeah, I really like what they did.
I got shot down.
You get shot by the SA2?
Evidently.
Yep. I killed the SA2 radar though.
Man, that was a long ass flight if I could just to get shot down.
It was only 100 miles.
It seemed a lot longer.
Nah, it's about 100 miles to that target.
Hey, I got one.
You did. You killed the search radar with a harm. Nice work. There you go. There's your first harm kill.
Baby steps.
Also, the other thing about the Cloud Stooge is that you cannot see the missile trails coming at you, which is just so scary.
Oh yeah. I was introduced rather effectively to that when I was trying to fly the Harrier below cloud cover on AHS against the Su-30s, 77s.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's changed for the better.
Yeah, it definitely makes it like I put a lot of clouds in this mission on purpose so that you can't just like sit overhead at 30,000 feet and drop JDAMs.
As it should be.
Yeah.
Well,
Isn't Syria at war 88 as well?
Syria at War is, yeah, it's a 80s. So I pulled a lot of the like static targets in from Syria at War because it was a ton of work, and I'll work on those basically separately.
Yeah.
But we have access to all the weapons right now. I could limit that.
I always loved the 80s style.
Yeah, I play on the Cold War server a lot. I really like that.
What did you fly on there? The F5?
Yeah, the F5.
I mean, the F5's great, but I usually, whenever I flew on Cold War, it was always MiG-19.
Yeah, that's fun. You can outturn the F5 so well.
Yep, your missiles will fall off as soon as you try turning like that.
Okay, so turn on.
Well, it looks like mission was completed.
Was it really? There's no, there's nothing else. There should be more bits of the radar.
It says mission 3170 completed.
Huh. So it does.
Then I guess I will request another mission.
Well, I guess I cheated then. I got back to base without having to fly back.
Wait a minute. I'm looking at my, like, the messages. I killed a Ural 4320 APA 5D with AGM 88 Charlie.
It says you killed two of them.
They must have been right. They must have been right on top of each other, and they must have all gotten killed by the harm.
Yeah, I was about to say you got splash damaged and cooked off. Because
Okay,
their death is about 10 seconds apart.
There are launchers down there that are still alive.
Okay, well, I'll take off.
You still have those SFWs?
Yes, I do.
All right, yeah. Here, I'll circle up here, and I can talk you onto them, or just give you coordinates if you want.
Are they on the SA site mound?
Yeah, they're pretty much. You know how there's like, I don't know if you look at the map. There's like a little circular area there.
Yeah, I see it.
They're in that area. Yeah, there's a bunch of SA2 launchers sitting there.
Oh, there's our aerial refueler.
Well,
Yeah, if you have those SFWs, it'll probably tear up the launchers pretty good.
oh, they'll just be gone.
So, do you have the 3 pods on your plane, or am I looking at somebody else?
Sorry, say again.
I'm looking at a plane. I don't know what kind it is. I forget, just by looking at it.
Is it quite pointy?
And no, not really.
It's
Is
not
it
a
kind
Hornet.
of fatty?
Oh, yeah, never mind, never mind.
Does it look like a Wish.com F-16?
I'm not. It was not a Hornet. I can tell you that.
You were probably looking at mine. That's a 17. It is a Pakistani and Chinese development in order to replace Pakistani F-16s in fleet.
Okay.
It's basically a cheaper alternative to the F-16. You can buy 3 to 4 of these for each F-16 you buy, and that's its whole thing.
Roger.
It's a pretty good DCS module too. It's one of the most complete ones in the game.
I would say it's, in my opinion, one of the best DCS modules like right now. Only the
Really?
F-14 competes with it.
Yeah, in terms of like the quality of the module, I don't like flying it that much because it just doesn't carry that many weapons. But the weapons it does carry are awesome.
Yeah.
And I mean, I like having to work around that issue. You know, having to plan loadouts.
Are you currently at about 5,500 feet?
Yep.
Okay, yep, I'm watching you then.
The big boxy boys are glide bombs.
Okay, yeah.
That's what we're talking about, is that bomb.
Yeah, so Stooge, if you don't have the threat rings, what you probably ought to do is swing south of the target. Come in on like probably come in on like a 070 heading, maybe 060. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because there's a lot of there's SA3s and SA8s. The 3s are really the bigger threat. If you just go direct to the target, you're gonna fly over some SA3s.
Okay, so what should I load then?
Well, Stooge is probably gonna tear up the rest of this site, so you can request a new mission and bring something that makes sense for that mission.
Oh, that's scary.
I believe in you.
You can do it.
At least somebody does.
See, the SFWs are, the glide bombs I have are known for deleting things.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're pretty sweet.
Right on. Request a mission. And you said that all we have is air-to-ground stuff right now?
Yeah, so don't do the OCA or any other like cap stuff. You probably just want to do strike or seed or BAI.
Which one would be the easiest?
It really depends, because like it depends on what location it gives you. If it gives you a target that's surrounded by air defenses, well, you're gonna have to work on that.
You're like,
You could try.
you
You could
have a
try
good
armed
time
recon.
with that.
Yeah, you could try armed recon.
Armed recon, okay. And that's essentially just flying around.
No, just read the mission briefing. It's usually like some infantry and some light armor, and maybe some guys with RPGs.
Oh, okay. So easy shit then.
Well,
relatively.
yeah. So basically, it'll put a map marker on the target, and it'll give the target a name in the mission briefing. Like my target's name is was Lexus, and so it'll tell you next to the coordinates in the mission briefing what the target name is, and you can just find the map marker with that name.
It's Hanoi.
Yeah, so if you find that map marker, that's where your bad guy friends are.
Okay. Ow. And yeah, the tutorial for never actually it never actually teaches you how to put down waypoints either. So it teaches you how to follow them.
I'm just spinning in circles up here. I can talk you through it if you want.
Okay, well, you said that this one is around Hanoi.
Well, there'd be a little, like, so remember the map marker that you used for the scratch pad entry?
The circle thing?
Yeah, it's a little orange circle.
Yep.
Yeah, so you gotta find one of those, and if you click on it, it'll show you the label, and it should be labeled Hanoi, if that's what was in your mission briefing.
Roger.
I love having to turn on my hair dryer in flight.
Did they? I thought they changed the sound of that. They said they updated the sound so it doesn't sound like a hairdryer anymore.
The defog still sounds like a hair dryer.
That's ridiculous. I don't know any, like, that's not what a defog system sounds like.
No, it doesn't.
And you would never hear it with your helmet on anyway. It's so
that's
silly.
the one that the Stooge is on.
See, that's why this module's the best. We have to defog the goddamn cockpit.
It's over by Al Sarif or Al Safria. It's right by a military base. I don't think this is gonna work out very well. Or never mind. That's.
Looks like they fixed the TOO drop indicator in this, though,
That's good.
for GPS munitions. It was bugged out, where it wouldn't actually give you a safe drop distance.
They're usually pretty on top of that stuff when it's broken.
Yeah, but when I was playing, it was about a month of it being broken.
That's too bad.
Usually, Deca is pretty good about it.
Okay, well, the other two markers I see are both Stooges. I clicked on them and they say Tank 1-1 Stooge.
Yeah, so those are his markers. You don't.
For
You
Jeff
don't.
purposes.
Yeah, you don't see one that has your mission inside it.
Negative. I do not see. I don't even see another orange upper circle.
Okay. Well, if you want, I can talk you through entering the GPS coordinates.
Yeah, evidently we're gonna have. Or wait, is that mine? Hey, I found it. Okay.
All right, go get it, killer.
Okay, this should be interesting. I'm sorry, but I don't have a lot of faith in myself. And since I'm doing the armed recon, what loadout should I get?
Try Mark 20s.
Rocket pods.
Or rocket pods too. That'd be fun, since you know how to use those too.
Okay, what?
Yeah, grab some Zunis.
Zunis, okay. Yeah, I haven't used any of the targeting pods yet either.
Yeah, it's a little bit involved.
Oh, I'm sure.
Stooge, just for your SA, I'm circling here at about 28,000.
I'm not seeing you on DL.
Yeah, I don't see it either. I don't know what our maybe our AWACS took a break.
I was about to say it's got to be the AWACS because I have to communicate directly with the AWACS. He must not be on net right now.
Yeah, there's some weird interaction between the like DCT system and the dispatcher from the Moose framework. Either way, I'm basically southwest, actually due south of the target right now at between 27,000 and 28,000.
Okay, I'm up at 34,000. Probably about 8 miles ish from where I could drop.
Okay.
But I'll wait till I get closer.
Are you right now probably also southwest-ish of the target?
Yes, I am.
Roger.
Southwest at 34.5.
Alright, well, while that's rearming, I'm gonna go have a cigarette.
Rearming complete.
Oh boy. Getting locked up by an SA-8.
Yeah, just swing further south.
South? That's the direction I'm getting locked from.
Oh, really?
Yep. And he just dropped lock.
Enfield 1-1. Magic 1-1. Bra 1-1-6. Fort 180 at 20,000. Flanking.
Is there any terrain that's going to hook up on the munition?
It's a good question. I can't see very well through the clouds. I can only see bits and pieces.
Okay.
I think it's relatively flat here. I don't see any like mountains
I just
or anything.
picked you up on data link. Are you north of the objective?
I am now northeast.
Okay, yeah.
I just got a call from AWACS as well, so I figure you're or he's back.
Oh, look, Hornet.
Oh, he's here. Yeah, I still don't see you on data link.
Yeah, it's going to be AWACS's fault.
Mm-hmm.
Because AWACS is supposed to be forwarding my information to you. Because I can't send it to you.
I'll just use my radar. I think I found you. Yeah, I did.
Alright. I'm going to do
Oh,
first
shoot.
weapon drop.
Okay. Are you at 35,000?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I found you.
Cruising nice and slow.
Yeah, you're doing 0.8. It's pretty good up there.
Yep.
I'm back. So now, instead of me having to use the F10 map constantly in order to find my way over to Hanoi marker, is there a way to
Pig.
enter it?
It's gonna be, you're gonna have to enter the coordinates and you can set up a waypoint for it.
Okay, Roger, I got you.
Dude, you said you got one away.
Yep.
Yep.
One piggy away.
Roger.
What are you guys going after?
Right now we're just cleaning up a SA2 site we took out, but this mission is technically over, so you can either join Nuggets or you can request a mission of your own.
What are you going after, Nugget?
I am doing some essential Corsair support, I think.
You're doing armed recon.
Armed recon, yeah. You're more than welcome.
It'll be
to
28
do-
seconds TTI.
Roger, I got my I'm looking at the target. I'll give you BDA.
I just F6'd on my munition. The GP6 is doing supersonic out of the call.
That doesn't sound right.
I mean, it's in a steep depth. It's reasonable. It's in transonic range.
All right, I'm masked behind a cloud now, so do your own BDA.
Okay, now how do I set up a waypoint? I wrote down the coordinates.
Very carefully.
All right, so here we go. One button at a time. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Press the menu button. That'll bring you to the TAC menu. Press it again, and it'll bring you to the support menu. And push button 2, starting from the bottom left, it says HSI.
Roger.
So if you're in the HSI and you press push button 10, starting from the bottom left again, so that's near the top right, there's a button that says data.
Just copy.
So you click data. Now on push buttons 12 and 13, there's a up and down arrow next to the waypoint number.
Yes, sir. I see the.
So just scroll up to like waypoint 2, something that doesn't already have data.
Okay, I'm at waypoint 2.
So now what you're going to do is push button 5. It says UFC.
Roger.
You click UFC. Now on the upfront controller, which is what UFC stands for, one of the option select buttons is going to say position, POSN.
Yep.
You click that, you're going to enter the coordinates starting with, so basically you have to press north first, which is the 2 button. So it'll be north, and then probably like 36, and then whatever, you press basically north, so 2, and then spit out the coordinates you wrote down.
I have a 36 degrees, a 13, a 30 north.
Yeah, so that would be, basically you're going to press 2 for north, and then 3, 6, 1, 3, and then I forgot the decimal component, but after you put all that in, press enter. And then you can press 6 for east, and then it'll be probably like 37 or whatever you have. You just, those basically 6 numbers that will represent the east coordinate.
Okay, you said that you don't remember which one does my dash.
There's no dash.
Oh, okay, so just 1330. Okay, I see it. And then I hit enter.
Yeah, so for example, so like I'll just talk you through my coordinates, so you just have to substitute your own numbers, right? So for the coordinates I put in, I press north, so the 2 button, and then 360426, enter. Then 6 to represent east, 372046, enter.
Roger.
And then on the waypoint page, right, it'll show you the coordinates that you just entered, and you're going to double check those to make sure you put them in properly.
36 for 13 for 30. It's 360906. Yes.
Stu, it looks like you got most of it.
Those are right.
I'm gonna get lower and look down at that.
There were 2 launchers left, and I'm trying out the offset functionality to see if I can get those last 2 launchers.
Okay, I also have some Mark 20s up here. If
Elevation.
I can just dive in on it if you can't get that working.
294.
I've set the numbers in, and I'm pretty sure I've set it, but I don't know if the weapon knows it, so we'll see.
Okay,
All
I
right.
think I entered in the position and then I entered in the elevation. Is that it?
Yeah, once you got that set up, you can go back to the HSI with push button 10, and then basically select the waypoint you want, and then press the waypoint button, which is push button 11. And then you'll have a little tick marker up in the heading tape on your HUD that you can fly towards. It will also tell you the heading and distance to your waypoint.
And to verify, there is no red arrow right now.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, yeah, that's not a problem. I just
Alright.
won't worry about packing air-to-air fare.
Yeah, you can save the weight.
Weapon is away.
Roger.
I hit the way button, however, I'm not seeing a ticker or anything on my HUD. I'm not seeing anything extra at all pop up on my HUD.
So it's just along the top of the HUD, you have your heading tape. You see that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so to the left or the right side, unless you're facing right at the waypoint, there's going to be a little vertical mark.
I must be facing the wrong direction at the moment then, because it isn't showing up.
I don't know how to really explain that. It's much easier to just look at a picture than trying to explain that.
Oh no, you're good, man. I get it. if anything, I'll just use F10.
Yeah, so you also have, if you look in the top right hand corner of the HSI, it shows you the bearing and distance to the waypoint. So just look at that bearing and fly that bearing.
I think I got it working correctly with the offset because I dropped on a circle instead of a diamond. Pretty sure the offset is a circle from a HUD.
Let's see. I got a hole in the clouds right now. I'm looking at. So see what you get.
It's on terminal.
I'm texting out.
Yeah, I think that offset worked.
Help if
I see them falling.
Steering
That thing's awesome.
on. Oh, did you drop your other?
All right.
Looks like you got everything there.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll look around real quick with my pod, but I'm 95% certain you killed everything.
I'm looking down there visually, and I'm not seeing any white things.
Yeah, I'll fly over there real quick. Actually, I'm Joker fuel. I'm gonna head back.
I'll do a low flyby real quick, then I'll book out.
Roger. Just be on the lookout for man pads down there.
Yep. Where would the fun be, though?
I see you diving.
Dive.
Oh, no.
I think I missed my turn.
Okay, not trying that one again.
What's up?
SA, 3 of them just hard locked the shit out of me as soon as I dropped into their ceiling.
Actually, yeah, if you had gone a little bit further south, you would have been out of the SA8 threat ring. Yeah, so I lost you on my SA page, but you want it to be
South?
a little further southeast. Yeah, if you fly in from the southeast, you'll be sort of out of the threat rings of the SA8s and SA3s.
Gotcha.
Alternatively, I'm probably a couple seconds behind on your current position, but if you just fly straight southeast at the SA2 and keep going that direction, you're going to go away from the SA8s.
Yeah, no, I'm just seeing Black Hulks down there.
Okay, awesome work. Let's head back to Incirlic. We'll pick up a new mission.
Mm-hmm.
I've got one if you want to join mine.
Yeah, I can do that. Let me get headed the right direction. I'll pop the autopilot on and do what I got to do.
Mine is going after fuel tanks. Threat being AAA and medium range SAMs.
You just pick a strike?
Yeah.
Tight.
Tried to do a cast, but it said there wasn't one available.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
No CAS until we get ground forces in theater.
Ah, we have none yet, huh? I don't know if this does it.
Not that I know of. I might be able to add some.
Is that my turn? Negative. That's not my turn.
Are you at Angels 33 Ox?
Yeah, climbing up through it right now.
Okay.
Just basically, if you follow my flight path, more or less, it'll keep you out of the SA3 threat.
Yeah, I was going to be picking up your con.
Yeah, it should be.
Following
Should
it
definitely be counting right now.
Don't hit my wing. Don't hit my wing.
Gonna be intriguing with the clouds.
Actually, Hornet, we're probably.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pick up your mission because
That's fine.
you probably don't need. If you just bring a bunch of Mark 84s, I'm sure you can take the whole thing out by yourself.
I decided to go JDAMs, but I'm kind of thinking I might. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a try with this and see what happens.
If you got the coordinates punched in, you might be all right. You're gonna have a tough time getting the pod on the target with for the JDAMs though.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Unfortunately, and maybe I can fix this, but the mission briefing right now that DCT gives you does not give you the elevation, so you can't just punch in those coordinates and drop a JDAM right on it.
Yep, I noticed that. All right, I'll give it a go. See what happens.
Makes me wish for an actual recon functionality in game.
I mean, we could do it. You just map markers.
Yeah. But I'm talking like, don't actually need physical pictures, but doing flyovers with tarps equipped aircraft or the ELINT pod and stuff like that.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Slowly trawls and finalizes positions.
I've never really tried the ELINT thing on the Vigan.
The way that thing works is exactly how I'd want it to work in game. That thing is amazing. You have to use an external program to really get the most of it, though. The what is it? The mission planner or whatever. I forget the name of it.
On that flight.
Yeah, that
Do I go this way?
allows you to make custom Vigan cartridges and import and export them. But it has an
it does do
entire
that, doesn't it?
dedicated page to the ELINT readout off the cartridge when you land. Gives you list of emitters and all the trigonometry that the jet picked up in flight.
I want that.
That's pretty cool.
A really cool way to do it.
Unfortunately, right now in DCS, there's no way to get the SA page to not display the threat rings for every SAM.
You have to make them invisible, which makes it very weird with other systems in order to do that.
Right.
Because we played around with it on AHS.
Yeah, I was talking to someone about it, and he was like, there's really not a good way to do it.
He spoke to me to see if I would be on board with being a their CFD guy.
Oh, that'd be cool. Are you interested in that?
I mean, I've done it for work before, and I'm just got to figure out how busy I am. Do it as, a second job.
Yeah.
What's the CFD?
Computational flight dynamics.
Roger that.
Well, I mean, it's fluid dynamics, but in this case, it's flight dynamics.
Same here.
Yeah.
Ooh, balls.
It's how they make the flight models. You had to have a guy do that sort of work because not all of the wind tunnel information is totally correct.
Gotcha.
And I mean, while CFDs aren't perfect either, they get you 95% of the way, and then SMEs get you on target.
Enfield 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 120, Fort 180 at 20,000 flanking.
Hey,
Hornet, you're at 22,000?
hey, from
Okay. Also, Steve, you're locking me.
I just heard it beep.
I shouldn't
beep,
be.
Beep.
Oh, wow. Okay. Nav, you need to stop doing that. Alright, you should be good now.
I'll give it a couple seconds. Yeah, there it goes.
Nav sometimes does a weird auto search function.
I am not. I'm not seeing you guys on. Or I'm not seeing you on data link, Fox.
Yeah. The data link's been kind of flaky. We're up at. I'm at 35,000. So you got to point your radar up if you're looking for me there.
I am about to take off.
All right.
That. The taxi is long. Although I probably went the wrong way, so yeah, there's always up from that.
It doesn't matter as long as you're in the air, right?
Yeah, right. I am
So
airborne.
not seeing anything on the essay.
I got you and everyone else actually.
No, I just cycled it and I got everything. There is a red arrow back there.
Yeah, it's the AWACS.
No, let's go kill
The only thing that actually spawned.
him.
It's weird because you know the first time Hornet you launched it and you got all the errors from DCT.
Yeah.
So that time it actually spawned all the red cap. But there's some weird interaction between DCT and Moose where when DCT loads, Moose doesn't work properly.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm gonna play around with loading them in different orders, seeing if that works any better.
Gotcha.
Watch it be one line of code.
That's,
I mean,
always one
that's
line of
possible
code.
too. It's just what probably is the case is like Lua is one of those languages where every variable is dumped out into global scope by default, which is basically never what you want. And so it's probably like basically one of the frameworks is overriding something needed by a different one.
Yeah, I got a visual on you guys.
Yep.
Passing off your right side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this might be a little rough using the pod.
It's a bit overcast, I would say.
Yep.
Yeah, you can either get below the clouds or you can try and find a hole.
Yep. That's what I'll shoot for first. If we can't find a full hole, I'll dive down, take my chances, see what
Be
happens.
very wary of the SA8s. They're not happy.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
they work really
Oh, yeah.
well on the IED script because by the time that they lock you, it's almost too late.
Oh,
Yeah, I was. It was split second for me. The moment I saw that lock, I pulled up.
Ruh-roh.
I mean that in the Tungy.
If you stay high, you can overfly them, but if you get
Yeah,
down,
their ceiling's 24K.
For the SA8.
Yeah.
Yep. I got a little slow in that climb there.
Yeah.
The one that started, the pair that started hard locking me over there at Lexus were, I passed below 22K and they got very unhappy.
Copy
yeah,
that.
but I'm gonna start descending now, Stooge.
Okay.
Come in for the overhead on runway 23 at Incirlik.
Okay, there's that.
I'm just pushing down for this hole in the clouds.
All right.
Need to turn
Yeah, I'm now below you. I'm at like almost directly below you right now.
Yeah, I'm holding at angle 5
Go
till I
Okay.
see you again.
You're gonna need, yeah, right.
125.
If you just drop your left wing, you'll probably see me.
Nice.
No, it is not that. Oh, go back to the right. 145.
I was coming in a little fast there. My air brakes weren't slowing me down fast enough.
Yeah, when that thing is slick, it's hard to slow down.
It is fast as greased lightning.
Goes like a greased pig.
Alright, now I'm headed about straight on to the Hanoi mission. I know in my luck I'll probably get freaking shot down or some stupid shit, watch.
Were those friendly cap flights?
Yeah, there's a bunch of F-15s flying around. I don't know why those work, but the enemy ones don't. Also,
I never know.
I set them to fly at like 30,000 feet. And what they try and do is they try and go like 20 degrees nose high, and they just basically get down to like, yeah, once they get above like 25,000 feet, they just cannot climb anymore at that angle.
I believe it.
It's just
DCS.
very silly.
DCS AI in action.
Oh. And we'll make the gun hot as well. It's a CCAP. Single.
For 2 months off the stick, I'm not too bad sticking with you.
Yeah, you're hanging in there.
You haven't flown in 2 months?
Nope.
Damn.
I took a nice long break.
Yeah, you did.
It means that when I come back, I genuinely enjoy it for a while. I've done it once or twice before.
Makes sense.
You know, I don't get as mad at it for a while.
I hear you there.
Why you have to be mad? It's just game.
No, he's game. Yes.
I just get frustrated with their time schedules.
Actually,
I get game development has issues, but all I gotta say is that in the engineering field, you could lose your job missing schedules like this.
oh yeah.
Yeah, luckily I don't have a job right. Well, I haven't had a job in years.
I wonder what that's like.
Well, being how it's due to an injury, it sucks.
Oh, so are you getting disability?
No, I tried, and they said, and I quote, "You are not disabled enough."
That's worse. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what my attorney said, exactly what my wife said, and 3 different doctors.
Yeah. See, that's the way California rolls. They'll tell you no the first couple of times, and then as soon as you hire a lawyer, they go, "Oh, okay, yeah."
Well, see, I hired an attorney off the get. I tried to go through Parmalee Law office, and they only charge you if you win, right?
Okay, sure.
And honestly, I don't think that they tried hard enough.
Well, typically you want to get an attorney that specializes in that kind of stuff.
Well,
And
and that's what they do.
Oh, okay.
However, it didn't really seem like they tried, honestly.
Gotcha.
And when I went to go see the judge, because in the state of Kansas, if you are denied twice, you have to go and take your case in front of a judge.
Sure.
And we did that. and the judge has a occupational specialist,
Okay.
and even the occupational specialist commented. I mean, she said with your injuries and your disabilities, I don't have anything that you can do. And yet, I was still denied.
Gotcha. That sucks.
Yeah, utter horseshit, man.
Yep.
Although now that we moved up to out of Kansas and we moved up to Virginia, I've honestly been thinking about trying it again. However, I would have to get assloads of doctors involved again, and
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, you will, unfortunately.
yeah, it's not as easy as just, hey, I'm disabled, give me money.
Gotcha.
All I have to say is, how many of us fucking live in Virginia? I swear.
Yeah, this seems
Most
like
of
a
us.
blessing you do.
Oh my lord.
Oh, do you live here too?
I live in Norfolk.
Oh hell, you're. I live on Fort Belvoir, which is about 10 minutes outside of DC.
Nova area. Everybody lives Virginia, I swear.
I'm the only one that lives in California.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure Hornet is the only one that doesn't live in Virginia or doesn't have history of living in Virginia.
Yeah.
Nice.
I've never even been there.
It's all right. It's not the worst place I've lived.
Yeah, we're liking it. When we lived in Kansas,
I hate Nova traffic. I couldn't live up there.
Oh, the traffic is insane.
I mean, traffic down here is not great around the tunnels. It's what we're known for, but
I grew up in Jersey, so traffic here is all right.
I grew up in Jersey.
Jersey.
Joyzy.
Hey, forget about it.
Yeah, that's how my daughter used to talk when she was younger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know where the hell she picked up the accent, but yeah, she had a Jersey accent.
Interesting.
All right, Stooge, I'm gonna request a new mission here.
Okay.
Okay, my mission is directly in Wes for an 8.
Do you want to
This
do,
ought to be fun.
Stooge? You want to do more seed or something different?
Up to you. I'm down
All
for
right.
whatever.
We'll pick. Let's try some air interdiction.
Some
The mission-
BA.
Yeah, the mission number. You got to set this on the scratch pad again. The mission number is 5220.
Where am I at? Oh,
Oh,
damn.
hello.
5220.
I already flew over it. You
5220
dumbass.
A firm.
Yours is that close, huh?
And now I'm stalling. That's okay, though. I'll keep her turning around anyways.
Oh, hey, this is good news. Actually, my target is on the other side of the SA8, so that's good. I can actually get down lower. Oh. Yeah, there's a nice hole in the clouds right there. I'm going to punch down through that.
Yeah, I didn't realize I flew right over my target. I was up above the clouds, so I didn't know when I came across whatever that lake is over there, or whatever it is. It looks like a lake.
Target is Hamburg.
A firm.
Destroy the landing forces. Threats AAA. Short range SAMs. Currently
Yeah.
inside of Antakya.
Or
Read and man pads.
I think I'm probably gonna go for Mavericks on this one.
I am actually not seeing the marker.
Oh, stand by.
yeah, I have issues trying to see the marker.
I'm also not even seeing my old markers. It's as if it changed the map and I don't have the buttons to fix it.
So the marker is southwest of Hate in a town called Samandag.
I was about to say, is it that coastline town leading in Antakya?
Yeah, so if you go from Hate, 224 for 23 nautical miles.
All right.
Above the airport now.
You see the marker now?
I do not because my map is bugged. That's great.
Sometimes you have to deselect and reselect the like marker labels.
Yeah, but I'm not even seeing that. Half the UI elements in the F10 map have disappeared.
Oh, well,
Uh-oh.
that's not ideal.
Yeah, that's not exactly normal. I will be back in 1 second.
Right. I do not know where my target's at. Alright.
So do you find
Chords.
normal?
The chords ain't where I need to be, apparently.
Yeah, so if the elevation is way off, like if it's at like 3,000 feet elevation,
Yeah.
it's going to be off by quite a bit.
Oh, fantastic. So I have no idea where the target's at.
Well, you got an idea. Like you're not off by like hundreds of miles. You're off by like maybe a mile.
Okay, now I'm
Okay.
going
Well, I'm trying to find
right
shit.
after mine. I need to start lowering altitude to try to
Yeah,
find my
'cause the
targets. Oh,
the
I'm getting
waypoint-
locked up by something.
The waypoint puts me on a buildings. So I have no idea where these
What's your target again?
fuel tanks.
Hey, stand by. I'll give you a little chart talk on.
Yeah, I would love to switch you. Oh, over there. There's a red marker right there. Is that my target? Negative. I don't think it is.
Yeah, when I backed out to the main menu, that was missing UI elements as well. Something seriously bugged out.
Huh.
That's
I'm just
weird.
rebooting the game.
My target. I'm not seeing any targets.
So I see what you're saying. It may not give you the exact coordinates and whatnot.
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
tracking what
so
you're saying, brother.
there's that, and there's also the fact that if your elevation is not correct, right, your pod's gonna be looking in the wrong place.
Yeah. I think I remember it saying something about 2,000 or something. And I did not set the elevation. I
Okay,
usually don't.
turn around.
And I guess I should be.
No, that's okay. I dropped all the way to th- 30,000. I forget
Did you find him, Hornet?
the
No. I mean, it looks like they look like oil tanks.
130 at 20,000 flanking.
It's really hard to tell. Is there a mark on the map? Yeah, that looks like oil tanks.
That's why I was looking for it.
Okay, so I'm gonna try this. It said there's some on the east and the west.
when you get near your targets, shouldn't they show up with a red thing, just saying what they are and shit like that, or no?
Only if you have that on.
Oh, yeah, you didn't activate that in the Miz, did you?
So it doesn't limit it. So whatever you have set in your whatever you have set in your main menu should be what you get.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Cause
Okay, Hornet, go ahead and read me the coordinates that you got.
Stand by. Yeah, that looks like an oil tank. Okay. Stand by. Let me get you the cords.
I was just gonna say over where I'm at, I'm not able to see what what my target is.
Okay. Shoot. 3 north 360432. East 375448.
I'm about to fly right over it too.
I think this is my target though.
They're in a town.
Yeah, there's a little town there.
You said
Yeah.
3604323754.
Yeah. And
two?
there's supposed to be there's supposed to be fuel tanks, correct?
Yeah, so I found him here. Hang on.
Dude, what the hell am I?
Marked him on the map.
Okay, this is what I think it is.
I got 3604.3 and then 3754.2. The elevation is 1,160 feet.
Yeah, that's not what I'm looking at here. Okay.
Elevation at
No, I think you're bombing something different.
Probably am. Yeah, that just said AI destroyed. So.
What you hit is at coordinates 3601.5, 3758.1 at 1,200 feet.
Okay, let me go ahead and throw orbit here in the autopilot. And I'm gonna get those chords from you.
Well, I think this mission is going to be failed because I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be targeting.
Target. Okay, data. Okay, let's have them chords again now.
So first, just confirm the lat long is reasonably correct. So 3604.3 and then 3754.2.
Yeah, I got 375448. So
3604 dot what?
Oh, come on. 3604.32. And then east 3754.48.
All right, so if you add the elevation of 1145 feet, it should get you to the right place.
1145.
Affirm.
There's some smoke right there.
And then look with your pod. You should be looking at something like tanks.
I'm looking at the ground. Adios, Mia.
Well, there are a lot of tanks over there.
So apparently, what I bought ain't the right shit. Okay. Yeah, see there's the ground. Okay, got it. It's on the ground right there, shore side. I'm gonna run out of fuel just trying to find this shit.
Yeah, that's how I am. I'm actually going to RTB because I'm not able to find what the hell I'm supposed to be shooting at.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a big deal. I mean, I'll come back, but I'm just having a hell of a time finding it.
I'll add some code to DCT to put in the elevation because that's going to be necessary in order for like if you did like put in the lat long and try and slew your pod to it, if the elevation's not correct, you're not going to be looking at the right place.
Gotcha. Okay, let's see what we got going on down here. It's a little city kind of thing.
I did throw a marker on the F10 map where I think it is. Also, Steve, I'm taxiing to runway 23.
Is he back yet?
Yeah, I'm back in. I was just loading up weapons.
Yeah, I'll wait for you to hold short.
Which runway are you taxiing to?
23.
Okay. Yeah, on my way in just a second.
Yeah, the mission number is 5220 if you want to put it in the scratch pad and join it.
I already am connected to it.
Amazing.
So it keeps it between client starts and joins and everything. I just imagine that it gets wiped every time DCS goes through a server restart.
Yeah, there's also a timeout. So if you like leave, so you can, there's a one of the options in the menu is to abort the mission.
Okay.
That'll immediately time it out. But if you just leave, I think after like 3 hours it will time out, and then it'll be returned to the pool of missions that other people can request.
All right. So I'm going to be carrying 2 Szechuan Mavs.
Okay, here we go. I found some tanks.
The spicy
All
maps.
Gotta make this shit happen.
And I'm also carrying a T-Pod and a GBU 16.
You're gonna go to the. You're gonna use the Wish.com maps.
Yep, I love these things. If only they could get dual racked.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I wish you could do dual rack on Hornet too.
The thing is that the dual rack for these does exist. Pakistan uses it.
Yeah, no,
Decca's already said they want to add it. They just haven't gotten
no
around to
shit.
doing it yet.
Oh, got it. Cool.
Decca's got a bunch of weapons lined up to be coming to this pretty soon, TM. The entire LS6 family is going to be coming.
Oh wow.
Right now we only have the 500 kilo, but the LS6 family goes all the way down to 50 kilos. With a quad rack, just like the Air Force SDB.
Oh, very cool.
Just like something we have in the U.S. is kind of the theme of that plane.
To be fair, though, the SDB was kind of a copy of other nations doing it. I'm pretty sure Iran was one of the first ones to run with the small glide bomb. It's just really effective at bombing terrorists on the cheap.
All right, I'm at the hold short down here.
It's just the Americans took it to the next level with an onboard infrared seeker so it could track a moving target.
Is in Sarlacc waypoint 1? Or is it waypoint 0?
Waypoint 0.
Roger.
Waypoint 0 is always where you started. Never overwrite waypoint 0.
Never.
It's a bad
Never.
time.
Yeah, you do that, you got problems.
In some jets, it'll straight up just break the INS.
Yeah, that's the way it works in real life.
Yeah. 0 is supposed to be where the INS checks.
Does it give you some kind of indication that you have completed the mission?
Yeah, so it will pop up a little message in the top right of the screen, but you can also, if you go to the mission menu, you can request a status, and it will give you a BK.
Nice. Okay.
I am taxiing currently.
All right, overriding waypoint 0 is a very common early T45 student mistake.
I'd imagine so. You yelling about config for? At least you're not dinging to me like you're a Mirage. When there's a false config in the Mirage, it just sounds like airliner noises.
It's telling you to buckle your seatbelt.
We're calling the flying waitress.
I know the 2000-5 has the Airbus retard line when you're landing.
Does it really?
Yeah.
50, 40, 30.
Retard.
Are you guys going to take off anytime soon, or?
I'm taxiing over to him right now.
I'm at the hold short, so just call when you're on like a 5 mile final or like a 3 mile final. Just that way we'll let you land first if you need to.
Yeah, it says that I am scratch out about 15 miles out, I think.
Yeah, I think I see you on the SA display.
I'm up high. Really high, actually. I need to drop down. Dropping down.
you're at 17,000 and you're 14 miles away, so you gotta point the jet at the deck.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
We lost Stooge.
Now I'm at about 5,000.
ADC.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
And dropping.
Yep, I see you now.
I just destroyed 8 fuel tanks,
Oh, did I go past it? Where's the freaking runway?
and I didn't get an update, so I'll have to check. I'm almost Joker here, so.
Oh, it's still to my left. Yeah, I have 4,500 left. So if need be, I can circle the other runway.
No, Hornet's really far away, so you can go ahead and land.
Once I figure out where the hell the runway is.
It's gonna be at about your 9 o'clock right now. Just hook a left to about 230, and you'll be looking right at the runway.
Roger.
There's approach lighting system also. It should be pretty easy to see once you're looking this way.
I am at 230. I do not see any lights.
Yeah, I'm looking at you. You're about 050 from me right now.
Okay, yep, I see the runway now.
There you go.
Hey, I did complete it. Mission 5210 completed.
Excellent work.
Gear
All
down.
right. Thanks for the
flaps
assist,
to full.
man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
AOA is way off.
SA8s, they're at 20, 22, 24,000. Is there an engagement zone?
What do you mean?
No, what's the ceiling on an SA8?
Oh yeah, I think Stu said something like 24.
24? All right. I'm not going to turn in until I get up over 24 then.
Yeah, I was just flying around them because there were SA3s down there also.
Okay. I'm trying to work on my AOA and stuff. I'm not very good at it yet.
Oh, that shit'll definitely come to you.
Yeah, just gotta make sure you're using your trim when you're configured.
Yeah, I don't know how to use my trim.
Yeah, that's pretty important.
It is very important. Very important.
Right.
Muy importante.
Muy importante.
In Southern California, man. I'll speak Spanish like everybody else.
You gotta fit in.
That's right.
Ooh, ooh,
Okay, I just love the fact that the clouds aren't dancing.
Oh, it's awesome.
Great.
AOA got a little bit better.
Yeah, it looks like you're probably a little fast still, but not bad.
Yeah, I am. I'm still uber fast.
Want the donut?
Would
Gotta-
you
gotta strive
love
for the-
to land?
Strive for the donut.
I just use the staple.
Yeah, that works too.
Yeah, I try to be Homer and eat that fucker, but I'm not very good at it.
Go donut.
Yep, exactly.
All right, let me know when you're clear of the runway.
Roger. I will be in about 2 seconds.
Roger.
I think I may have bombed a mosque. Yeah.
Casual war crimes.
Yeah,
I
war
am
crimes. It was
off
the original.
runway.
It was what I thought was the original target, and yeah, that didn't happen.
That looks like an oil tank. Turns out it was a mosque. Oh gosh.
Well, I was
That's a hell
looking
of a
through the
difference.
clouds. I was looking through the clouds, and I saw the top of the mosque, and I go, "Yeah, oil tank." Not so much. Not so much.
Whoops.
We're going to talk about the importance of studying target imagery.
We are indeed, indeed.
PID, guys. PID.
Right.
Alright, well, since I'm obviously not going to get this mission done,
What was your mission?
It was armed recon, and once I got over the target area, I wasn't seeing anything on my radar. I wasn't seeing anything on my HUD. I wasn't seeing any kind of target info at all.
Well, you're not
So
going to
you
get target info on your radar for sure, and you're not going to get anything on your HUD either.
Well, but shouldn't it light, or like if there's a tank or enemy vehicles or whatever, wouldn't it light
you
up
look at-
with a red thing saying, "Hey, this
Oh
is
yeah,
what
the
you
labels
attacked"?
the labels are turned off. So that's
Got to use the old Mark 1 Mod 0 eyeball.
yeah.
Okay,
And what
well,
an armed recon is, you go over, fly the area, and find the target, kill the target. So
okay.
it just what you're going to try to do is when you push in those coordinates,
Mhm.
it's just going to get you to the ballpark, and then you need to
have
fly around and
PID.
find out what the target is and then kill it.
Okay. Well, then I will go ahead and I will continue the mission
Copy.
and try to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be shooting at, because I have no idea what I'm even looking at.
Did it tell you what it was in the mission brief? It just said armed recon. That's it. Didn't tell you what to be looking for.
I think it tells you.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I figured it would. I mean, mine told me
So that was my
I did a
downfall.
I did a strike mission, so it said, "Hey, go find these fuel tanks and kill them." So you're
Okay.
saying
It
if
says
you go to F10,
on the western area of Antakya, some units are engaged in.
Jesus, I did that on purpose. Yeah, I think you were trying to go through the floor.
No, I was trying to make it be like,
who the fuck's that?
they can't maintain their position
You
much
crazy
longer without
kid.
support and supplies.
wanna
Their
say hi
task
real
is to
quick.
open
Susan
the
was
way
grabbing,
for supply
uh,
convoys.
the iron.
To destroy the enemy's
All right, dude. Why, what's up with you?
troops on the western
six.
area of the city.
I was off at 8, going home, going to sleep, getting up at 6, going to work. Like that.
Well, this would be better
She could be ready for-
in the A10.
She told me.
You can do it in the Hornet also.
Well, yeah, I know.
Well, like, where the
So
customer-
this is kind of like a close air support.
ran, we buy our lunch. It's like-
No, it's
No.
not. There's no friendly forces.
I was- what I wanted
Yeah,
was-
there is.
Damn, she just wasn't listening, so she thought I wanted
Or
something else.
well, I mean, they may not actually be here. However, I will send you what the
Oh,
what the
and
briefing
Lisa,
says.
the department head for Coleman. She came and talked to me and pulled me aside. It's like, hey, watch out for Fran. She's
So even though on the briefing it says that some units of the 5th Armored are engaged in heavy fighting, there's not actually.
Yeah, to my knowledge, there's not any
Okay.
friendly forces, being the guy who wrote the mission.
Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, I mean, you could treat it like Cass if you want. There's just no one actually talking to you though.
Yeah, I was just reading what it said, and yeah, that's what I was going off of. Ow. It's man pads. What are man pads?
Man portable air defense system.
Okay,
It's a guy with a like IR guided missile on his shoulder.
I got you. Small caliber fire. Haiti is under enemy control, and there are more troops around the city. Oh, there's an enemy checkpoint was established to the east as well. Okay, did you refuel me? Oh, no, you're not done yet. It just sucks that I don't know what I'm trying to find. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I can tell you from to my knowledge, the armed recon are like infantry and light armor, so
Roger.
it's going to be tough to see them without a targeting pod.
Yeah, that's kind of my thoughts as well.
If you want, you can abort that mission and pick up like a strike mission or something. It's going to be something much easier to see.
Yeah, I think that would be the better idea.
Refueling complete.
Because, yeah, I have no idea what I'm looking for. How do I abort the mission? Or do I just request another one?
No, there should be an abort option in that the same menu you used to request it.
Rearming complete.
Yep, I just saw I just saw that after I asked. Request strike mission. Satellite imaging has found an industrial plant located eastern edge of the city, at the edge of the rail yard. Caution, this is a populated area. Be selective with weapons placement to prevent civilian casualties. It's
Oh, war crimes.
Anti-air and hostile aircraft. Well, obviously, hostile aircraft.
Not really any
is
hostile
not
aircraft.
high. Yeah. And I have to destroy the plant.
Okay. So now you're going to look for your coordinates. You're going to look for a building that looks like a plant.
Yep. It looks
And
like
the plants usually have smokestacks. Am I right, Ox?
That might have been true in Persian Gulf. I'm not sure if it's true in this map.
Got it.
Okay. So what would be a good payload?
Something big, Mark 84 possibly.
Roger.
Since you've got experience with CCIP, run with that.
Okay.
And we'll
Agreed.
eventually we'll work you up on doing guided weapons and stuff like that too. That takes a little bit more of a dedicated session to how to work with the pod and how to work with those weapons.
Right.
I'm
right.
sure Ox will agree with me on that.
Yeah, there's a lot of systems knowledge required for that.
Yep.
All right. So I will get
All right.
to the Mark 84s then.
Yeah, I'm 40 miles out from Inserlake.
Roger.
About to go feet wet over on this side, apparently. I think they're already go over the water. I had to jump up for a little bit. My son was over here for a minute. I'm sure you probably heard his deep voice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I am out over the water.
All right, I'm running in on the some armored vehicles on the beach here.
Ah, okay.
Give him some laser mavs.
Nice.
Yeah.
You got any SAM threat?
Nearby, but not in this direct area. I'm more worried about
Manpads?
yeah, and also just AAA.
Holy shit, that thing's going to the moon.
Yeah, I didn't realize that the the mavs would loft.
Yeah, that's freaking weird. Where's that thing going? Oh, it's starting to drop down. No, it's still flying level. Interesting. Oh, look at that.
What is the?
You know what? I am seeing dot labels now.
Yeah, so you got to get pretty close.
What is the AM or AC MI pods.
That's for training. They're never using DCS.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Oh boy. Paying attention to what you were doing and got within 23 miles. I'm gonna have to descend like a mother now.
Request refueling.
Alrighty, so let's go see where my target is.
Copy.
My strike was a little bit of a run, 145 miles.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Killed a Strela. So I didn't know that was there, which is a little scary.
Yeah, well, it's good you killed it though.
Yeah. That's why the Mavericks are a good choice, I think, for like, there's low clouds here.
Oh, balls.
So I can't use like a GBU 12 or something.
Mm-hmm.
So I can still keep some standoff distance though.
Oh, that's gonna be right around AA and I think some SAM
How
sites
far
as
out
well.
can you throw laser maps?
Rearming complete.
I think it's like probably 8 miles.
Copy.
Basically, I'm just hugging the bottom of the clouds here, getting as high as I can.
Gotcha. Airfield. Boy, I got. Holy shit, I dropped altitude pretty damn fast.
Enfield 1-1. Magic 1-1. Bra 107. Fort 180 at 20,000 knots.
Airfield in sight. Love the shadows from the clouds on the ground. That's
Yeah,
great.
it's awesome.
I remember when I got Flight Simulator 5.0. It says as real as it gets. Like, no, not really. We gave you some more polygons. As close as we can get it.
Got a whole 75 polygons this year.
Woohoo!
Request refueling. Request
Alright, I'll be right back, gentlemen.
Roger.
I don't think anybody's around the airfield here, so I'm gonna do an overhead at 1, 2, 3. I think I heard you say it was 2-3.
Yeah, I was using 2.3, but there's no wind, so you can use whatever runway you want.
Roger.
Looks like I can get the Maverick off at about 10 miles.
That's pretty sweet. Yeah, and it looked like it was lofting too, which I did not know was a possibility with the Maverick.
Yeah, it's doing that for sure.
That is interesting. I thought a Maverick was straight on, here we go.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never fired one.
Someday.
Someday, we'll see.
did make a tactical error the other night. Went to lower the gear, and I actually started dumping fuel because the switch is real close to the other switch. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, before I go to Vegas, I'm gonna make sure all updates are run on the server and all that fun shit.
Roger. Yeah, and I mean, if they patch it, like, no sweat, then I'm not gonna. You don't need. Go have your vacation. You don't need to worry about patching a DCS server.
Well, no, I'm talking about Windows because I'm gonna have my laptop with me, then I'll be able to remote update DCS if I had to.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not a big deal. I just log into it, tell it to go ahead and start the update, and then go away for a little while, and then come back and restart your server.
All right, I'm back.
Good.
Am I clear for takeoff?
Oh shit, are you at Inserlick?
Yep.
Okay, I'm coming in to land on 2-3, so hold up a second.
Yeah, you're good. I still need a taxi, anyways.
Oh, okay. I thought you were already airborne.
Negative.
So does it give you an idea how many missions are in this, or just keep going, huh?
So there's a way to get at that information, but I'm not sure it's exposed in the UI right now.
Taxiing.
Hey, welcome home. You're able to safely disconnect without costing your side tickets. Ah, interesting.
Oh, so if we get shot down, does that cost us?
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's okay.
It's okay. It's not like I planned it. We're gonna get shot down a lot. It's not a big deal. Like there's plenty of wiggle room in there.
Well, I hope I don't use up too much wiggle room.
Don't worry about it.
It's all good, man. We're not that way. Although I did give Herky a hard time about costing us a bunch of money in Liberation.
Yeah, one of the other groups I was talking about earlier, the Black Mambas. Right now they're running a Liberation server, and the guy was talking about how there was one of the pilots who gets shot down like every time he goes out, and they're tired of him costing them assloads of money.
Yeah, then it doesn't sound like you wanna really mess with those guys until you got some more experience on your belt.
Right.
Because we're not gonna give you shit.
There's no reason to be that sweaty in this game anyway. It's just a game.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, I like to give Herky a hard time. That's
Oh, I mean, I give him a hard time too. Like, hey, dude, stop flying like nose first into all the AAA every time.
How come I get shot down all the time? Because you're doing something wrong.
Because you fucking suck.
No, that's not it. He just doesn't think about that.
Yeah, he just flies low and then gets eaten up by the AAA, and I'm like, well, that's where they live.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds like me.
You don't want to fly low.
Yeah, that's what I learned last night.
And I feel naked without air-to-air stuff. Hell, that was stupid. Guess what I forgot to turn on?
Your RWR.
Yes.
I was going to say countermeasures.
Yep. Yeah, I forgot to turn all that shit on.
Also, yes.
Ignorance is bliss.
Okay, so
Flying
just
around,
to
I'm like, that's really
verify,
quiet today.
It is. It's like, wow, I'm not even getting locked up by anything.
how do I turn on my countermeasures?
Yeah, remember that looks like a tape deck underneath your bottom display?
Yep, I have that on.
Okay. And your countermeasures, just the dispenser.
Magic wins one.
We'll have to go over how to program them, but you can put it in bypass and just manually launch them.
Okay, so I already had that set up also. Awesome.
Okay, good to go.
Oh, he's firing at me.
Manpad.
No, just BTR. So nothing too scary, but I'm trying to gun him.
Gotcha.
Am I clear for takeoff, gentlemen?
Yeah, I'm off the runway.
Roger.
You're good.
I am moving on to the runway. I'll be on the left side.
Well, if you got the whole thing to yourself, you got the whole runway.
Yep, I know. When you said that this is runway 20 what?
2-3.
Okay, 23, 23.
There's 2-3 and 0-5. They're just opposite ends of the same piece of pavement.
It looks like there's
Okay,
something
gotcha.
off in the city there.
What do you mean?
Just gear up, afterburner off.
Oh, I see what you're going after there. The little dot label just showed up.
Meow.
Actually, that's smoke.
I did the
He's shooting at you.
Blue Angels for takeoff, where you
Yep. All right.
you go vertical at the end of the runway.
Come back with something bigger. The gun in this thing does not take out armor very well.
No, it does not. Not what it was built for, apparently.
Maybe we have armor-piercing rounds we can put in it, but not in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you're saying that it's not a.
So what was the mission that you picked there? Ox?
I did a BAI,
BAI. What does that stand for?
Battlefield Air Interdiction.
Is that where you said
Yeah.
to use? That is not
Basically,
where
think
you
of
said
it
to
as
use.
CAS without having to talk to any guys on the ground.
Roger.
Okay, so M84s, and I need to select the fuse. Nose. Some mode, if we can see CIP.
All right, I'm heading back to Incirlik.
Yeah.
If you want to pick up that last target, it's yours.
I actually grabbed another mission.
Oh, okay, awesome.
Mode. CCIP. Okay, I think I have this set up right.
Elevation, elevation, elevation. Where is elevation?
No, it doesn't give it to you.
How do you figure elevation then?
Well, it's that, one option is you don't, and you just kind of like try and look around in the area.
Mhm.
So like what I did earlier with SA2 to find it is one, I just shot a harm at it, but then also I looked at the map and I said, okay, there's some terrain features that I can look at in real life.
Oh, okay.
And then
got it.
basically just like, all right, so it's like, you know, near this road that looks like this, and then let's try and correlate that with what you see on the pod.
Got it. Tracking. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm probably just gonna. Fuck, I haven't used LMAVs in a while.
Oh, I just flew right over a squadron. Whoops.
Do I do?
Hi, boys. Wherever you are. Oh, there they are. Oh, I was way above them.
So to use the. So to use LMAVs, you arm the laser, hit the target in the pod, fire the laser.
No.
No?
So the procedure that I use and that works for me, is yes, arm the laser, right? Designate the target, so get the pod pointed at what you want.
Kraken.
I usually put it in point track mode, just so as you swing around, it'll keep lasing the right thing for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then switch your display, use the castle switch in the direction of the Maverick display, and you got to uncage it so that it will lock on to the target.
Okay.
And then if the laser is armed, as you hold the pickle button down, it will fire the laser for a couple seconds. You have to hold the button. It'll fire the laser for a couple seconds, and then once the Maverick sees the laser, it will come off the rail.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, I like in Arma when you use the A10, you turn on the laser obviously, and then you get in the targeting pod. I can't remember how they do I remember how you track one area, but I don't remember what it's called.
Point track?
In the targeting pod.
Yeah.
You're able to highlight this one area, and no matter where you go, it will stay on that area.
Oh, you designate.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so in this game, the pod has a couple different designation modes. You got basically like just stabilized, so it'll use the inertial nav system to try and stabilize in one place. You also got area track, which basically tracks a large sort of portion of the scene, and point track, which tries to pick, basically it can lock onto like one tank.
Gotcha.
So you got some options.
Okay, so my target is Athens. If you see it on the map or whatever, it should be really easy because I just have to take out the factory. So theoretically, it should be relatively easy, for my skill level.
You just have to find the right factory.
You gotta find it.
Ooh.
That's the trick.
Yeah, true. I didn't think about having some multiple factories in the area.
But the good news is the factory doesn't shoot back. So.
Well, no, but there's AA and stuff in the area.
Well, that's what it said for me too. You actually overfly it to get to the area where you're going to attack. So.
I got you.
Yeah, they're just giving you a heads up. Hey, there's some shit in this area.
Just watch your ass.
Yep.
Hornet, I'm 15 miles east of the field coming into land.
Copy. I'm off taxiway, so.
Roger.
Yeah, my plane is slowly turning left on its own, or it's banking left on its own.
That's what trim's about.
Yeah, but I don't know how to set that yet, so.
That would be right trim. Right aileron trim.
Yeah, once I get the track IR, I'm going to reset the.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you're using that. Okay.
Yeah, once I get the track IR, I will use. Well, if I still have this joystick, I'll use the button I look around with, to do my trim.
Yeah, that's the button I use as well.
Or I could use that to lock up targets on my radar.
Gotcha.
I suppose. Hell, I don't know.
Yeah, typically, if you have like a little hat controller on your joystick, that's great for trim.
Yep, that's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, current active missions. How do you tell what's left on your said mission?
If you go to status, it'll give you like a BDA.
Correct.
I definitely have
About
a lot.
83 minutes. Oh, okay. Mission state preparing. Okay. it doesn't really tell me which target that is on the, which dot that is on the map, does it?
Hang on a sec.
Okay, those right there, that's the shit that I blew up earlier.
My heading's off. And it turn left. Go to 110 and see where that puts me.
Yeah, that's it right there. Okay. So it's target Cairo. Elevation is 990 feet. Nice.
Where'd you get the elevation from?
Off the map. Off the F10.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Am I cheating a little bit? Maybe.
No, I mean, if you got the coordinates on a map, you can figure that out. I am on base.
Oh, you know what? If you punch in the coordinates, it gives you the elevation. And I think it automatically gives you the elevation.
I'm not sure.
I know when I had to punch in the coordinates on the last mission, it gave me the north for direction and then east, and then the elevation. It was at 294 feet.
Yeah, I punched in the coordinates. I did the elevation. I said 990 feet. And it corrected it to 989.
Oh, that's not. It's not giving it to you. It's just the game is broken.
Oh, right to that.
It's just kind of rounding poorly.
Okay. I'm tracking. So I brought some Mavs and I brought some Mark 20s. So we're gonna see what's up.
I'm still not on the right heading. Let's kick it to 90 degrees.
83 miles. Okay. Head call. Be right back. You know what? Let me move off this taxiway here so I'm not blocking you out. I'll just move to the side.
Oh, that's awfully kind. You don't want to hold up the runway?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, I don't rearm on the runway. I just didn't want to block the taxiway. I was sitting right on the yellow line.
I'm
Be
actually
right back.
flying right over Stooge's area.
Yeah, it says mark point from before.
Yeah, it's waypoint 02 is what it says.
Mm-hmm. Those are ones that he created.
I got you.
In the JF-17, you can put markers on the map, and then those will automatically get created as waypoints in the plane, so you don't have to punch it in point by point like you do in the Hornet.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. When I get up above about 20,000 feet, my airspeed drops drastically. Like right now, I'm going 177.
Yeah, it's too slow.
And I'm at 95 RPM.
The higher you get, the less power your engine makes, and so you're not going to be able to sustain the same rate of climb as you get higher.
Okay, that makes sense.
So you have to basically take a less aggressive climb as you get up high.
Roger. And what is a good just ceiling to stay above the AA and the SAMs?
Well, it depends on the type of SAM. So,
Okay.
like an SA2, you're not going to climb above that.
Roger. And then, how do you defend against different SAMs? Was that chaff or flares?
Hornet's gonna have to answer that one.
That's my air brake. That's
You on deck?
Yeah, I'm on the ramp in front of you.
oh, that's my gears. I don't want to lower those. I'm trying to remember what all I programmed my buttons. I thought that my chaff and my flares were programmed, but evidently they're not anymore. That's okay. I know it was D and C, I think. Shit. Man, it's taking a while to get over here. Goodness.
Part of the fun.
Right. Okay, so D is flares. What is it? Chaff is E.
I don't know what the keyboard commands are. I've always used my throttle.
Right. Well,
Honestly, I'm sorry.
oh no, you're good. Last night I set them up on my joystick.
Oh, okay.
However, they're not on there anymore, so I don't know if I didn't.
Oh, that's interesting.
If I didn't save it or what.
Yeah, you do have to save it,
Right.
or they go away.
Well, I'm coming up on my target. I don't really want to drop down yet, though. F10. Oh, shit. Maybe I should start dropping down.
Hornet, you taxiing into 05?
Correct.
Roger.
Let's go 090 and see if that.
Gotta say, Syria is really detailed, man. I like it.
Oh, it's the best map by far.
Yeah.
And my performance has been exemplary.
Yeah, they made a lot of improvements.
Yeah. Last time I flew on Syria, man, it was a shit show. A stuttering mess.
Hey.
No, I mean in VR, you haven't experienced that. Oh god, it's horrible. I mean, you go turn your head and it's like, it's bad.
Oh no, I was just giving you shit. Since
All right. I didn't even think about that.
Since I have a stutter.
Like I said, didn't even think about that.
Oh no, you're good, man.
All right, I'm rolling. Unless you want me to wait for you.
Nah, we're going different ways, so get out of here.
Rolling.
I wonder why it isn't showing how many Mark 84s I have on my HUD.
It never does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll see it on your stores page. Though.
Yeah, I have 2 of them.
You'll know when the Mark 84 comes off your aircraft because it's going to bank the other way.
Yeah,
Yep.
I need to start.
That's where
dropping
trim
down.
becomes very important.
Right.
You'll be fighting it.
I'm up at 30,000 feet, and I'm about to be on target. That's no bueno. It's granted, I don't even know what I'm shooting at yet. All I know is that it's a factory.
Reactor online.
Oh, balls. And now I'm getting it's locked up by Sam's. Okay, so it's on the east side of town. It looks like it to be over by a road. And when you are evading missiles, what do you or when you're evading SAMs, what do you use? Flares or chaff? Roger.
Yeah. Yeah, remember what I said about notching last night? You know, best that I know how to explain it is just put it on your wing. Right, Ox?
Yeah, you put on your 3-9 line to be technical.
Oh, God damn it.
Yes.
I turned the wrong flicking way.
Oh, please tell me that my target's not in the middle of this freaking SA8s.
That's where my mission is, actually.
Oh boy.
I'm getting locked up like crazy.
Okay, hold on a second. Why?
Why did my master caution just go off?
You might have got hit? Or your
Oh.
home fuel?
Yeah, that would be my gas.
Yeah, it's just saying home fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't load her too long then. At burner, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm just trying to get to my... Oh! Never mind.
You
That-
dead?
Yeah, that fucking Sambu came right inside my nose.
Oh man.
Although I was super low, so I did it to myself.
Oh yeah, you gotta be careful. I don't know what Sam it was that got you.
SA8.
Hell yeah.
Yep, SA8. It's a gecko.
Did he talk to you about saving 15% on your car insurance?
No, he didn't. I think he took my car insurance card. He revoked me. That's okay.
Yeah,
because,
yeah, my target's right on the edge of an 8. So I should be okay as long as I come in from the north.
You just gotta work your attack geometry in a way that keeps you out of trouble.
Yep.
Yep, and I didn't even think about that when I was going in. I am currently watching 010.
What's that?
You're talking about the side number?
Yep.
Yeah, that might be me. I haven't changed it.
Yep, it's you. What's your mission?
There's one more BTR 80 sitting on the beach here, and I'm gonna kill him.
Gotcha.
He shall die.
He shall die. And it will be glorious.
Hmm.
Well, if you wanted to go over by Aleppo and take out all of those SAM sites, you know, that would be amazing.
I could definitely work on some more seed stuff after this. No
Yeah.
sweat. I just wanted to try out some of the other mission types to see if they work.
So far, so good, man.
Yeah, it's been pretty happy with. I just got to figure out the cap stuff, but
Yeah,
seems like it's more or less working.
it really is. It's pretty cool. Honestly, I like it better than Liberation.
Yeah, I mean, Liberation is good if you're playing by yourself, but it doesn't really fit in with like running the server 24/7.
No, it does not. It's actually a problem. You guys gotta wait for me to set up the next mission.
Yeah, and then like, you know, the mission like runs for 90 minutes, give or take, and then
And then-
everything's sort of over.
Yep, everything goes to bed for the night.
Mm-hmm.
I am trying to get on my cell phone here and a mark. Or I took a picture of where my target was.
Mhm.
And then I went to the F10 map while I was in spectator mode, so I'm able to see exactly where the SAMs are and shit.
Oh, gotcha.
And yeah, so where my target location was,
Yeah.
assloads of SAM sites all around it.
Yeah, your target's probably close to being expired now, I would think. I don't know. I know it wasn't a very long time frame for mine.
I guess we'll find out. Where?
Found a hole in the clouds here. I'm gonna get down below them. Try not to get adjusted by a SAM.
Trying to see fit yourself.
Yep. Yeah, it's right on the edge. Let's say 8 months. Middle note, left turn. Got it. No right turns. Watch, I'll do something stupid and turn right into it.
Okay, let's F2. Okay, Ox. So did you take out your target yet?
Nope.
Roger.
I'm about to.
Yeah, that's why I'm currently watching you.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and just a reminder, I am recording.
Oh, okay. So keep bad language to a minimum.
Oh no, you're good.
That looks like the target area. Yeah, look what I did. Right turn. Way to go, man. Way to go.
Well, I seen you launch off your whatever that was.
No, that was not the target. Okay, I'm glad I'm still looking.
Was so. You said your target was along the coast, Ox?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think it's a single BTR-80 on the beach there.
How did you lock it up?
Yeah, targeting pod.
Oh, gotcha. Is it already destroyed?
Nope.
Oh wow. How long of a
There it
flight
goes.
time is it?
I don't know, about like 30 seconds.
Are you going in now to do the BDA?
I'm just gonna ask for the mission status. It says 100% complete. So,
Okay. I'm gonna exit out of watching you then. What are you going after, Hornet?
Going after some entrenched troops, but I got to spot them first.
are you at 5,000 Hornet?
Hey, friend.
All right, I'm gonna head your way.
See, I'm in the ballpark. They're hard to spot, man.
Yeah, they. That's why I had to give up on that other mission, was because I don't know what I was looking for.
Are they right underneath you, Hornet?
Right underneath me?
I'm asking, are you like trying to circle and find them right now?
Yeah, I'm in the. Yeah, I'm close to them. See,
Okay, I'm gonna head over there and see if I can find them also.
Yeah, it looks like
actually
he's
behind
orbiting
here.
here.
Yeah, I got him on the SA display. I'm heading his way.
Could be down this road here. According to the marker on the map. Oh, hello.
On the pavement road or on the dirt road?
Pavement roads.
Okay, I'm trying to look as well. Was that them directly under you back there?
I think it's back here behind me. Goddamn, it's so hard to spot.
Right. So, without my targeting pod, I wasn't able to find anything. So I need to learn how to use the targeting pod. And then if I just take a slow orbit around my target area and to light them up.
Yeah, here. I don't see anything down there. I just flew over the target.
Yeah, I wasn't seeing anything either.
You said your target is what?
Entrenched troops.
I don't understand.
I'm gonna put a R20 down here where I think they should be. Yeah.
You think they're on one of the roads down there?
Yeah, they're in like a. If you bring up the F10 and look for
Mhm.
Cairo, where I'm at, they're supposed to be in that little hatched field area, and there is a small town right there. I think I'm in the right spot.
What'd you drop on them?
A Mark 20
Roger.
bomblets.
Yep. Ooh, 6 Gs.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, one of the YouTubers is an He's 35, the pilot, and he said that his normal max up G's every time he goes up is like 9. And usually when he goes up, he loses about
Visual on yachts.
Mm-hmm.
5 to 6 pounds every time he goes up.
Sweating it out, huh?
Oh, dude. I can only imagine.
I see some armor down there in the town.
You do.
Yep. Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're inside that town. I can give you a grid, or I can give you a visual talk on if you want.
They're in the larger part of the town, and not this little spot over here that I'm currently flying over. So further up the road.
They're in a small part of the town. There's a north-south running road, and there's a town on the west side of that north-south running road.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Hold on. Damn it, wrong switch. I must not see anything. God damn.
Okay, so yeah, I don't see any labels down there either. But here's how we're gonna do this.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll give you a 6-digit grid. That's gonna be the easiest thing to do.
Okay, how do I change that?
Alright, so
HSI?
yeah, go to HSI and then data for your waypoint, and then press UFC and press grid.
UFC, grid. Oh,
So you got to select Bravo Victor,
Bravo Victor. Okay.
and then it's 930922.
Oh shit. Okay. I mean, it's oh god damn it. Okay. How do you select this shit again? Designate?
No.
Okay.
So remember, so you gotta, if you have the waypoint page up, so you have the like data sublevel for the waypoint,
Yeah.
right? You press UFC, then grid, and you
Right.
get the basically the grid selector on the right DDI.
Yep.
So put your TDC over Bravo Victor, and then press designate.
Okay, I did that.
And now just type 930922, enter.
930922. Enter.
And then go ahead and put in the elevation. Elevation is 989 feet.
It didn't do a fucking thing, dude.
Well, you got a waypoint designate for that waypoint now.
Okay. But I honestly did not see anything, any numbers going in.
Oh, make sure you select. Yeah, so you gotta, after you select Bravo Victor, you're able to enter the 6-digit grid.
Mm-hmm.
If you want, hang on. SA8's looking at one of us.
He's looking at you.
Okay, just turn away from him. If you want, I could just mark with 20 Mike also. Or I could Maverick one of these guys.
Yeah, Maverick him, and then I'll go for the smoke.
All right, let me turn around real quick.
After that.
I gotta get a couple miles away here.
I'm gonna work on that grid shit. I've not tried that yet.
I mean, I could give you lat long if you want to, but grid's more concise.
Yeah, because okay, I brought up the HSI, and I hit the data, and we do UFC
What did I say up there?
grid, and you said Bravo Victor, right?
Affirm.
Yeah, that's
Elevation.
SA, that's HSI.
Bring the TDC over, designate. Okay, and a line flashed underneath it.
Yep, and now you can enter the 6-digit grid.
which is 990.
Stand by. 930922.
Two. Entered. Elevation of 989 feet. Okay. Back to HSI. Clear.
Get the briefing again.
Weapon designate. Yeah, okay. It threw me on something there.
All right, here you go.
Get the briefing again.
Try not to mask myself here.
10.50.
Oh. Okay. I got some armor. I got triple A emplacement.
Oh, it gives me the coordinates on the anti-air on this mission as well as the coordinates for the factory.
Okay, Hornet, you should be seeing smoke from a SA-9 I just destroyed.
Oh, there was an SA-9 down there? Oh,
Yeah.
SA-8 I'm flying into as Wes.
There's a bunch of stuff here, so take out what you want. I'm about 2,000 above Joker right now, so I can sit here for a bit.
It's my feet.
I got 2 more laser maps.
Okay, so that's it.
Alright. I'm gonna have to fix this tomorrow to make this have better labels.
50.
I mean, I'm just looking at the pod. I'm not looking outside at all.
Gotcha.
Yeah, how do you get it to show the labels or whatever?
Shift F10. But I don't think that's gonna work for you because I'm not seeing too many labels.
It's weird. I didn't enforce the level of that in the mission options.
Yeah, because like in the training server, or in the training server, in the training module, when you went down, to attack the target, it actually said, so whatever the target was as you were rolling up on it.
Yeah, so that's enforced by 2 different things. One is a setting that you can set in your global options for the game, and then the mission author can enforce basically what type of labels are allowed or not allowed.
Okay, I got you.
So I thought I didn't enforce it, but Hornet's saying he's not able to turn them on, so I guess I screwed that up.
All right. Well, I'll tweak it tomorrow. Not a huge deal.
Mm-hmm.
Position north. 36 of 1050. Enter. And then position east is
Are you kidding me?
You're slewing your designation all over the place.
I'm not actually doing that. It lost the target. So I'm gonna do the weapon designate again. Nope. It's something fucked up with it, dude.
Okay, so when you're setting your waypoints, you can either do the position, longitude, latitude, or you could do the grid reference.
That's right.
Okay. I was just making sure I was understanding it right.
Yeah, there's just different ways of specifying points in space.
Gotcha.
target. Oh, it's right there. Okay.
Position north,
Yeah, I see it.
36.
Yeah.
50. Enter.
I don't know why it went all stupid on me.
East, 17.
You can just visually deliver it, right?
Yeah.
Clear.
I do not know why the pod went stupid though.
East, 37.
It like just started moving on its own.
Well, I got what looks like another AAA piece.
17.
Can take that out if you want.
Enter.
Yeah. Did I get lost? Oh, God, dude.
Well, these waypoints are the same. Let me double check the briefing.
Where's the target? There we go. I killed it that time.
36, 1050.
Yeah, you got the
36,
ZU-23.
1050.
Yeah. There's a tank in the trees there.
Yeah, I saw the tank in the trees, and there's also what looks like maybe a ZSU-23 or a ZSU-57.
I'm fucking close to bingo.
I bet.
All right, I got 2 more mavs, so I can take out the armor.
Yeah.
All right, here's the first.
You running 1688?
Yeah.
DL. Okay, now go back to the HSI. Select waypoint 3 and hit waypoint.
Enfield 1-1, Magic 1-1, Bra 128, Fort 190 at 20,000, flanking.
You are kicking ass, Ox.
All right, Hornet, there's at least a couple tanks. They're moving around now at the northeast side of the town, right next to the road.
Yeah.
There's also there's on the north end of the town in the center of, so it's like a square, right?
Yeah.
On the north side, there's a road running east to west on the north side of the town.
Yeah.
So right on that road, I'm looking at what looks like a APC of some sort. There's a tank in that little orchard there, and then on the very northeast corner of the town, it looks like there's maybe 2 tanks.
What could I do?
Okay,
different?
got him.
So I'm gonna take out one of the tanks. You might be able to have some effect on the APC on the north side of the town in the center. If you got some more Mark 20s.
No, I'm out.
All right, what you got left?
I got a couple laser masks.
All right. I'm at 7.2. What are you at right now?
5.1.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and get your stuff off first, and then I can spin for a bit longer.
See if I can figure this shit out.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out my loadout here because I need to take out the factory. However, there's and Sam's in the area, so I was wanting to take a couple harms as well as taking the Mark 84s. However, I can't because I need the extra fuel tanks.
Or not, I can also laze for you if you want.
Yeah, I picked up the town again.
Okay.
Request rearming. Copy.
So I want to bring a. Yeah, there we go. Okay. All right, I've got him nailed. I just need to come back around and shoot at him.
Yeah, give yourself like probably 5 miles from the target.
Gotcha. Gotta watch myself here.
Yeah.
I gotta, yeah, because I'm crawling up into the SA8 here.
Yeah, you're flying right into it right now. I would just hang left.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun already.
Yeah, I see you. I'm passing above you right now.
Are you? Okay.
Rearming complete.
I am uncaged. Yeah, I fucked that up. Sorry, Ox. I haven't used these in a while.
Yeah, no worries.
And
They're a little fuzzy.
In months, I haven't used these. Okay, I'm gonna flow this direction for a little bit and come back in, and I'll get that BMP.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you got a Mav, I would go for the tanks.
The BMP is what I was able to find. So let me push out a little further, and I'll come back in and see what I can sniff out.
Okay.
I'm at 44.5 now. Should be okay to get back. It's only like 80 miles.
Yeah, I tried bringing up the TAC and see, but must be a mountain in the way.
Yeah, there's a mountain range between us and Sri Lanka. Nine miles coming back around.
Alrighty. What are you guys up to?
Still working the same targets.
Roger. I'm gonna taxi and take off then. I'm still working on my same target as well. Only,
Roger.
I figured out that I need to come from a different angle so that I'm not flying right up the middle of the fucking SAMs.
That's loud.
Damn it.
Rifle. Get that thing loft.
It's funny watching it loft into the clouds because I don't think I'd be able to see the laser.
Exactly. That's weird.
It's a magic laser.
I thought that was a tank. Fuck. It's not a tank.
Okay, that'll take me right to the runway. Sweet.
Unless he's hiding back there. Nope, that wasn't a tank. God damn it.
So I need that.
All right, I'm gonna turn in on one of the tanks.
Roger.
We're stealing this off. That's not it. Oh, you guys are shooting at tanks?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Trying to anyway.
So what tanks are they?
Probably 72s, T-72s.
Okay. I didn't know if when you highlighted
Rifle.
them, you were able to see or not.
4.0. One Mav left.
Are one of you guys? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Just letting him know I'm pushing out to the west.
Yeah, I see you out there.
Are one of you guys able to write down in a message to what each of when you shoot a missile or you drop a bomb or whatever, what you're supposed to say, like the Fox 1 or Fox 2 or Fox 3?
Yeah, I can write something up for you, and I'll put it in Discord.
Which also, you can look up like NATO brevity codes on Wikipedia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Right on. I will do that instead so that you don't have to take the time to write shit out.
Yeah, I mean, we don't mind writing them, but also that Wikipedia is gonna be more complete probably.
Right.
I got 2 for 1 on that.
Well, good job.
Yeah, there's a BMP and a T55 burning. Yeah, if you want, I can laze for you. Probably using the same codes.
Yeah, I actually got one. I got something to shoot at here.
Okay, awesome. I'm gonna be crossing in front of you, above you.
Copy.
Oh, that's why I'm freaking hurting so bad. I haven't taken a pain pill in 8 hours.
Yeah, that'll do it. Why?
Yeah.
Laser's armed. Why are we not shooting?
Make sure you're on cage.
Yeah, it's not uncaging.
So you gotta click over to the
I
map
know
page.
I know what I did. Rifle.
What does rifle mean?
That's shooting a Maverick, and I probably missed it because I was too close. Okay, learning lesson.
You should have let him laze it for you.
Yeah, I'm trying to learn, so.
Oh shit, you know way more than I do, brother. You know way more than I do.
Okay, let's head back to Incirlic.
Roger, I'll join up on you. You got the lead.
You have
I got the lead.
you had your personal JTAC over there.
My FAC A.
There we go.
I don't know what that is. That's why I said JTAC.
Forward air controller, airborne, right?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. Oh,
Getting
will
circle
I
time here.
slow down in time? No. Oh well, I'll go up to that next. Are you guys doing the landing side by side?
No, probably
No,
not.
come in for the break.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, since I was recording, I was going to watch you guys land.
Oh,
if you're gonna
track it.
come in.
Track it.
Oh, this will be
I got
cooler anyway.
you.
Roger.
We'll do the overhead.
I will hold short.
We're 80 miles out, so it'll be a few minutes.
Roger. So when you're taxiing on, when you're taxiing, are you supposed to have your nose wheel on the center yellow line?
Yep.
Okay.
You're flying right over AAA Hornet. Just watch out.
I am.
Yeah, I got him
indication.
marked on SA. No, I didn't see him turn on, but I'm just looking at it on the SA page here.
Gotcha. I'm not zoomed in enough. I don't know what that dot is. Oh, tracking. Got it. I zoomed in and it's like, oh yeah.
Alright.
Fuel state, master caution. I kid you not. It's master caution's on. Solid.
Nice, nice.
2.7.
Oh, that's low.
And since I'm waiting on you guys to come in, I am shutting
Too busy
down
farting around out there.
the aircraft.
Pot off. I don't need that.
And I will start it back up after you guys land. F2, F2. Oh, no, that's F15, F15, F15.
Go ahead and punch up my F-Pass here to see how scary this really is.
Alright, I have eyes on Ox. I don't see you in the view, though.
He's about, I don't know, 500 feet ahead of me. Probably closer to 3,000 feet.
Oh, yep, now I see him. Roger.
Oh, you're lagging.
I'm lagging?
Yeah, you're just zorping up and down.
Nice.
I didn't know you had a teleporter on that thing.
Probably not going to climb much higher than this.
It's 60 miles, so this is probably fine, yeah.
Alright, leveling out. Nice steady drop. I do a herky flip on the autopilot.
Yeah, how do you turn on autopilot?
You'll have to designate a
yeah.
button for it.
That's what I was just getting ready to say. I'm sure that you guys have it set up differently.
Actually, no, you won't. Just
I don't have a button for it. I just, yeah.
Yeah, I don't either. I was thinking of the freaking A10. Up in front of you on the UFC, up front controller, you got an A/P.
Okay.
You push that, and then you just put B Alt as barometric hold.
You're screaming, Hornet.
Am I? Bring it back. Whoa!
Yeah, you're making Ox have to kick on Afterburner.
Sorry about that, buddy.
Yeah, no worries. I got the gas for it.
I don't.
Yeah, you probably, at this, probably want to go like 0.75 something. It's probably closer to max range.
This is 20 pounds. I'm at 231 miles. So we're good.
Yeah, to 0. That's cutting it close.
Mm-hmm. I've never seen my F-Pass go to 0 pounds before. It's always at 2,000.
Yeah,
Loitering down low, trying to pick those targets up.
I recently learned how to set bingo.
Oh, there you go.
I usually set it to 3,000.
It really depends how far away from you the target you are,
Yeah, yeah.
as to what you're going to set that. Like if you're, 100 and something miles away, you'll obviously want to have more than that.
Right, right. Well, after you guys land, if you want to rearm and take out the AA and the SAMs around my target area, that would be a godsend.
Yeah, we still got some left on this target. I don't know. You
Do you? I got you.
gonna punch it? You gonna punch out, Ox?
I gotta look at what time it is. It's starting to feel like it's late, but
It's 1:15 for you.
oh yeah, that's gonna be it.
Yeah, I think I got up at 4 o'clock this morning, so yeah, I'm gonna punch out too. I'll be flying tomorrow though.
I'm gonna be on a while longer yet.
Yeah.
Try to. I didn't know that the server was up, 24/7.
Oh yeah, you can join at any time.
In the other group, the Mambas or whatever. After I was on with you guys last night, I went to the other groups to see what their servers were, and I just wanted, to favorite them. And I went to search up the Mambas server, and their
Starting down,
servers. so we're down, and so I messaged them and I was like, hey, am I doing something wrong? And they said, no, we only have the servers up when we're actively on them.
Oh.
And I was like, well, that sucks.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. My server's been up for a year and a half solid.
It's possible that they do like probably some cloud hosting something that
Yeah.
you can pay for the hour, pay by the hour for those.
Yeah.
So what do servers cost, like a month or whatever?
I honestly don't know. My server is a physical machine in my room.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna pay for that when I've got a extra box just sitting there. And it really doesn't take a lot of overhead to run a server.
Right.
Am I blowing the doors off you, man? No, you're hanging in.
Yeah, are you at idle though?
He
No,
just
I'm
had
not.
to use air brake.
I am not at idle.
Okay. You are lagging. One of us is lagging a bit though, so I'm gonna try.
I think it's him.
I'm gonna try and stay close to you, going down through the clouds, so that I can keep sight. But we'll see how this goes.
Gotcha. I pushed up a little bit so you're not having to go to.
Yeah, I see that. So typically, what you'd want to do here is look for a hole in the clouds and punch through that, because this is.
Oh, I'm tracking.
Yeah.
I'm tracking. I'm sorry about that.
No worries. I'll just sit here, snuggled up pretty close in parade. Probably won't lose sight. We'll see.
How do you know all of this, Ox?
That's what I do.
What do you do again?
He's a-
You're on a video, so it's not important.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tracking.
Yeah.
I forgot about the video.
I thought I knew, but I didn't want to say it.
Yeah. It's probably better you don't.
Oh, it's lagging.
Is it?
Yeah, it's okay. We're almost through the clouds.
I don't see how it's me though.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense that it'd be you. It's probably me.
I don't know, because I keep seeing him. Or I seen the teleporting effort that you were talking about earlier. Okay, I will watch. I changed over to the lead aircraft.
If you want to make a cool video, you'd probably go on my aircraft, but look at Hornet and you watch him break away.
Okay, Roger. Let me change here.
Gonna come right a little bit, Ox.
Oh boy.
I'm watching you now.
Yeah, that lag is scary.
Yeah, I just saw that as well.
What's up with that? Because I'm not seeing you lag.
You're making me work back here.
All right, man. Where is the fucking airfield?
Whoa, he dropped and then came back up.
So yeah, I can tell you didn't draw a course line because we're heading right for the approach and number.
I'm fucking tumbleweed, man.
All right, it's at 11 o'clock, 1 mile.
Oh, shit, my bad.
Yep, no worries.
It'd be a hard pull.
It'd be a 270-degree break. Here, I'll give you a fan break.
And then you see me down on the taxiway.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm. Keep the turn in, Hornet.
Keeping the turn in. All right, throttle it back. Going dirty. be real freaking light, dude.
Oh, there for a second, I thought that you jettisoned your tank ox.
Nope.
Okay, now I will go to my aircraft so that I can see you come into land. It looked like you're gonna land right on me there for a second. And Hornets on the ground. Windows home to start up my engine.
That sound like my Jeep. Yeah, I heard that.
And here comes ox cart. Oh, ox, what happened, buddy?
What's up?
In my screen, your left wing just ate inside of the runway.
Yep.
Desync.
Yeah, it was
That was
perfectly
desync.
normal landing over here.
Yeah, that was straight up desync right there. One of the services DCS offers. Alright. I gotta go check on my Jeep there, guys. I just heard my alarm going off. Stand
Okay.
by.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna punch out anyway, so
Okay.
I'll catch you next time.
See you, bud.
See ya. All right, I'm clear of the runway, dude. You're cleared to do. You're cleared weird.
Roger that. I am starting her up and I'll head out after my factory. I'm going to change my approach and try not to get shot down by the SAMs. Again. I've been shot down now twice.
Yeah, one thing you can do is when everything starts, when it starts beeping at you, like it's locking you up,
Mm-hmm.
just fly the other direction.
Okay. That makes sense. Okay, I'm on waypoint 3.
All right, dude. I'm gonna sign off for the night. I'll catch you next time.
Alright, bud. Have a good night, man.
See ya.
reset in my waypoint. Oh, I do have to re-put in my waypoint. That sucks. It's only giving me the 2 waypoints now instead of the 3. Or the 4, actually. I had freaking 4 of them. Oh, it's because I have no, it's not why. Hell, I don't know. Oh well.
Man, I'm gonna call it a night.
Okay, brother, sounds good.
All right, I will be flying tomorrow, so I will see you then,
Yes, sir. We'll see you then.
buddy.
All right, see you, man.